But then I got a lot of heat from the fake news. Look at all of them back there. I took a lot of heat. I got up early on. I said my favorite is turning out. Tariffs are bringing us hundreds of billions of dollars. I just helped our farmers out because they're starting to do really well.
Promise versus reality. The reason our supporters claim that a Trump economic engine boom had already begun in some event see it started early at November 5th. But now exactly 1 year after Trump inauguration, the reality looks very different. The economic is nowhere near the boom the predicted on a promise, so let's break it down clearly. Here is what Trump promised and where things actually stand up today. The promised salaries. Trump promised the lower groceries price, lower gas price, lower energy costs, better wages, a stronger manufacturing section. But when you look at the data, there is only one thing performing well. The stock market and the let's be honest data mainly benefit Trump's wealthy trend and drones, even other categories, still struggling. Groceries and food prices. Let's start with the groceries. A World Trump seemed to have a discovery recently put inflation did slow after peaking in 2022. But since Trump returned to office, food prices have started rising again. Slowly but steadily, that upward trend matters because Americans feel it's very seasonal week at the checkout counter. Energy and electrical cost. Electrical price are another major problem. In December alone, residential electricity price were up by 6.7% compared to last year, and in some regions, especially near massive AI data center prices have climbed even higher. That's not relief, that's pressure. Manufacturing and jobs. What about manufacturing? At first, employment looked stable during Trump's early month back in office, but then reality hit. Manufactured jobs have fallen from 8 straight months at the same time. Wage growth for a factory workers low in 2025. Job security declined. Cost of living continued to rise. That is not a recovery. That's a warning sign politically. Warning sign. All of this spell trouble from Trump heading into the midterm. Even House Republicans are admitting something important. The quality of life for Americans is getting worse. Some may not blame Trump directly, but voters are feeling the impact. Regardless, voter reaction clip on a Republican lawmaker said voters know the quality of life is going down. They know the economy looks bad, and that matters. People vote based on how they feel, not talking point. Broken day one promise. To be fair, Trump entered officially during a complicated period, post-pandemic recovery. But here is the key point. Trump did not say this will take time. He said day one the promise was undeniable, and the people who voted for him believed it because it was a specific. But once it's no office, no meaningful action followed by the deflection and excuses. Now we are seeing predictably excuses. Let's Biden's fault. It's an Obama fault. It's not that bad. But Trump was already president once. Then there was a pandemic. And now he's back. Still making excuses. Public statements are saying that here is the reality. People are not happy when food costs more, rent is higher, interest rates block home ownerships, wages don't keep up. You don't need a charity to feel that. You feel it every month. You feel that. Trade war, in fact, even the stock market from favorite bargaining point is not safe. Recently, markets dropped 1 to 2% in a single day after Trump treated a trade war with the European Union or none of the Americans are closed alike. Trade war that hurt consumer first and job growth comes last. It comes from at the all it. And now the final message is people don't care about the culture was when they can afford it groceries. Economic reality always been. And now they really question is well. Will this frustration carry into the midterm? Americans have short memories and that's why timing matters. But one thing is a sentient promise made on a day one and now 1 year overdue. Now give you the comment of your opponent. What do you want to say to the Trump and the Trump parties? Please, we know about the frustration of public, but please say in the comment what you want to say about Trump after the winning the election. Thank you.